Oh, of course we will. Have some fun tonight. I'm going to do 2 songs that I've written myself and an unaccompanied song. Unaccomplished archipelago. It's an Australian song. It's a little bit lurid. It's about 4 prostitutes who have been transported to Australia. But I'll start off with the Lollipop Man. I don't normally sing off a sheet, but I haven't learnt this one yet, and it gives me a chance to show off my new music stand, which I just finished yesterday. It's called Lollipop Man. It's about the man on the roadworks with the stop-go sign. I don't know if anybody's been travelling down to Waipawa in it seems like the last 20 years, but certainly for the last year, every time you go down the road. Now it's between Waipawa and Waipak, but it's just shocking, isn't it? So, Lollipop Man. I got a stop-go sign and reflective vest. Out on the highway I'm a bit of a pest. The 3 cars going and I stop the rest if they indicate east. Oh well, I make him go west on the Lollipop Man on the roadworks gang. I stand with my stop-go sign in my hand. I stop the cars and then I let them roll, and there's the 1 step ahead of the door. Give the cars a nod and they slowly behave. They go a bit fast and I'm inclined to rave. If they go past at 100 I just smile and wave. They'll meet a roll around the corner and an early grave on the Lollipop Man on the roadworks gang. I stand with my stop-go sign in my hand. I stop the cars and then I let them roll. I'm just a 1 step ahead of the door. On the side of the road at the edge of town, 1 minute it's hard and then it's melting down. It's running down my neck and I may well drown, but I've always got a smile. I must never frown on the Lollipop Man on the roadworks gang. I stand with my stop-go sign in my hand. I stop the cars and then I let them roll. I'm just a 1 step ahead of the door. Well, I get up in the morning light, put on my reflective vest and belt it up tight. Then I wake up with 1 hell of a fright. I'm standing in the middle of the road. It's the middle of the night. I'm the Lollipop Man on the roadworks gang. I stand with my stop-go sign in my hand. I stop the cars and then I let them roll. I'm just a 1 step ahead of the door. I've got 2,000 road cones on the back of the truck. We use them all today with a bit of luck. 1 man working with a shovel on the side of the road, the other 12 directing traffic. It's a very heavy load for a Lollipop Man on the roadworks gang. I'm standing with my stop-go sign in my hand. I'm stopping the cars and then I'm letting them roll. I'm just a 1 step ahead of the door. 1 step ahead of the door. I said I'm 1 step ahead of the door. So now you're going to have to imagine that I'm 4 different women, one after the other.
That's going to be difficult.
It is. You can imagine me as attractive or not, doesn't really matter. But remembering that I am being paid for sex. So this is a song which I got off a Ted Egan album. It's a song, it's all Australia, and it's all about women. A lot of it's about the early days when people were transported to Australia. To the best of my knowledge, one of my ancestors had a free passage to Australia courtesy of the British government. Not exactly first class passage, but it was free. So this is a song from the point of view of 4 different women who, and it's normally sung by 4 different women, them all joining together on the chorus. You can join in the chorus if you can catch along with it. It goes. We're a bunch of damn toes and we never wear drawers, and they say we're the cause of dissension, but never you fuss before you judge us. There's a few things that we'd like to mention. My name is Molly Brown and the pig sent me down, but pinching the gentleman's watching the strand. And I'm leaving today from Southampton today, transported for life to Van Diemen's Land. And if I'm one of them whores and I never wear straws, well, it's only as I can't afford them. But it seems plain to me it's the English gentry, it's the bastards what causes the ardem. We're a bunch of them toes and we never wear draws, and they say we're the cause of dissension, but never you fuss before you judge us. There's a few things that we'd like to mention. Well, I'm Morag MacDonald, I was born in the Garbles and raised in the brothel since I was age 10. And now I'm transported for life for me crimes, and they've handed me over to the government men. Well, I wonder how just it all is, for I must now submit to the evils of this cruel lot. They'll flog us and rape us and tell us we're evil, but they are the sinners, we're not. We're a bunch of them toes and we never wear draws, and they say we're the cause of dissension, but never you fuss before you judge us. There's a few things that we'd like to mention. Sure, I'm Bridget O'Rourke and I'm from County Cork, a prisoner for life just for stealing a sheep to feed me old parents who are squealing with hunger. Ah, Jesus, these times are so hard I could weep. For I'm here in the factory out at Parramatta, where I'm sold to the soldiers and guards by a filthy old harlot who takes all the money and spends it on liquor and cards. We're a bunch of them toes and we never wear draws, and they say we're the cause of dissension, but never you fuss before you judge us. There's a few things that we'd like to mention. Well, my name is Megan Rees, I got nabbed by the police in the back streets of Cardiff for pinching a dress. Well, I'm only 18 and I've been treated mean. My life is a story of unhappiness, drummed out of me parish for having a child whose father was killed in the war. I was driven to vice, to be precise. It's your system what made me a whore. We're a bunch of them toes and we never wear draws, and they say we're the cause of dissension, but never you fuss before you judge us. There's a few things that we'd like to mention. So lift up your skirts, girls, and show your bare bums, and slap on your buttocks, me hoary old chums. We'll show them we know them for just what they are. They're the world's greatest bastards by far. We're a bunch of them toes and we never wear draws, and they say we're the cause of dissension, but never you fuss before you judge us. There's a few things that we'd like to mention. out for something completely different. End of next week is the Wellington Folk Festival, which is held at the back of Wainuiomata, at the head of Moores Valley Road, so it's in Moores Valley, which comes into the song. And the weather there can be just a bit like the last couple of days that we've had. And this is the song which I wrote about the children, of which there are many thousands, all running around getting filthy in the mud. It's quite unbelievable. So this is called The Feral Kids of Wellyfest. The children who come to Wellyfest arrive there full of hope. And even though it's hosing down, they don't just sit around and mope. They get out and they get into it with all their little mates. And when the festival is over, they get picked up by the games. Look at their clothes, look at their feet. If they were burnt with squashing, would be easier to start again than to take them home and wash them. Car is new, the seats are clean, let's leave the kids behind to roam around those valleys, living off what they can find. Oh, the feral kids of Wellyfest are muckier than hell. The folks refuse to take them home 'cause they're filthy and they smell. They roam around those valleys in their tiny dirt bush pants, chewing possums, playing banjos, and they never wash their hands. And so these poor lost children are left there far behind. They roam around and soon join up with others of their kind. They just melt into the countryside, they're living off the land, making banjo strings from possum ducks and joining with a band. Oh, the feral kids of Wellyfest are muckier than hell. The folks refuse to take them home 'cause they're filthy and they smell. They roam around those valleys in their tight-knit dirt bush bands, chewing possums, playing banjos, and they never wash their hands. But though they may look happy, grow up a wiry, fit and strong, it's wrong to leave your kids behind, so I've written out this song. Parents, seek out your lost children wherever they may roam. Hold them down and disinfect them, confiscate the banjos, do your civic duty, put them in the car and take them home. Oh, the feral kids of Wellyfest are muckier than hell. The folks refuse to take them home 'cause they're filthy and they smell. They roam around those valleys in their tight-knit dirt bush bands, chewing possums, playing banjos, and they never wash their hands or feet or necks or teeth or
Thanks.